to the CIA base and did that.
Yeah.
I wonder why the media doesn't make a big deal about this. You know, you had thermite in Tower 1 and 2 and 7, according to others who found it. But I mean, I'm digressing here. So this is thermite. It's in there. Other people found this and tested it. What does this mean to you?
Well, this means, well, basically, I can see this is, we can all agree that a crime was committed on September 11th. This, I guess, everybody can agree upon. And in my view, this crime has never been probably investigated and far from solved. So what we are providing as scientists with this work is the forensic evidence for this investigation which has to come. And if I may repeat, that this stuff should not have been there in the dust. That's obvious. And those who put it there should tell us how it got there and why it got there.
Professor, how does this... Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, this is energetic materials, and if I may finish the thermate discussion.
Yes.
Because thermite is what I told you before. Thermate is a special variety of thermite in which you put sulfur in. And it has the ability to lower the melting point of steel. So if you put sulfur in, the obvious purpose is to use the heat developed to melt steel. And I think it's very obvious that this is what happened in the towers, where you could see molten metal pouring out.
Stay there, Professor. Professor Harrod, Niels Harrod, please stay with us. We'll give out any websites or other key places where folks can read your paper. We really appreciate you joining us. Back after this quick break. We've got you until 45 after, sir. Infowars.com. Hope you are listening to what you're hearing here.
Heart disease is on the rise. Clogged arteries, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol levels may not be fully detected by you, but the symptoms are there. Loss of energy, blood sugar spikes and drops, poor circulation, and irregular heartbeat are just a few of these that can alert you that something is wrong. Hear how Heart and Body Extract is making a difference in thousands of people's lives across America.
My blood pressure has normalized. My diabetes has totally improved.
Everyone is telling me now how much healthier I look, and I'm telling everyone how much healthier I feel. I recommend Heart and Body Extract to everyone.
Anybody over 40 in the North American continent should be using this product as a preventative to keep their cardiovascular system healthy.
Order your 2-month supply today by calling 866-295-5305. That's 866-295-5305. Or order online, hbextract.com. Heart and Body Extract, 866-295-5305 or hbextract.com.
In the New World Order's war against humanity, Barack Obama is the tip of the spear.
We've got to give them a stake in creating the kind of world order that I think all of us would like to see.
The Obama deception completely destroys the myth that Obama is working for the best interest of the American people.
Well, Obama's already fudging. Yeah, fudged since day one in this election.
If you have a demagogue with a fanatical mass movement, a personality cultist, who is imposing the program of a group of extreme bankers and finance oligarchs, that's fascist.
It's not about left or right. It's about a one-world government. This film documents who Obama works for, the lies he has told, and his real agenda. Get your copy of The Obama Deception today at Infowars.com or download it in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. The Obama Deception. The people strike back.
Are you tired of losing your hard-earned savings in retirement? Does the continued loss of purchasing power through the hidden tax of inflation brought on by trillions of dollars in government bailouts bother you? Then please let me, Dwayne Daly with Midas Resources, help you to protect what you have left. Call me at 800-686-2237 extension 115, and I will explain to you how to retain your wealth and purchasing power now and in the future with gold and silver. Gold and silver have been a form of currency for 6,000 years compared to our present fiat currency, which has only been in existence for 38 years and failing fast. Call me, Dwayne Daly, at 800-686-2237, extension 115, to start your protection of wealth today. I will custom fit the protection package to your personal needs. No amount is too small, so start today. Call Dwayne Daly with Midas Resources at 800-686-2237, extension 115, for your gold and silver protection portfolio.
With food prices soaring to all-time highs, as the dollar continues to fall in value, what can you and your family do to guarantee that fresh, nutritious vegetables will make it to your dinner table? Garden in a Can. Garden in a Can is your source for premium, long-term storable seeds. Garden in a Can is ready when you are. Plant them now or store them for when you really need them. There are 16 large, hermetically sealed, non-hybrid, open-pollinated packets of seeds, along with detailed planting instructions sealed in a can for ultimate long-term protection. Garden in a Can. It's that simple, fresh, healthy, easy. Only $69.95 for over a half acre of safe, fresh vegetables, ready when you are. Stop procrastinating and start preparing with Garden in a Can. For more details, visit gardeninacan.com today. That's gardeninacan.com or call 866-598-7396, 866-598-7396.
There's been a lot of new developments in the swine flu hoax. It's pretty much sure now that it's a hoax. If we start seeing a bunch of deaths early this next week, then still, I mean, the regular flu kills a lot more than that. All this grandstanding, all of this, it's a big distraction from other issues, like the one we're covering now with Professor Niels Harrit, just an amazing individual, wrote a scientific paper with 8 other authors titled Active Thermetic Material Discovered in Dust at the 9/11 World Trade Center. Professor, before we go any further in this segment and the next with you, are there any particular websites? I mean, I know Global Research .ca has your paper posted. I know that the Journal of Open Chemical Physics journal has it posted. Do you have a personal page or a site you'd like to tell people about?
No, not really. I'm sorry.
No, that's great. No. I was just, just offering. Now, explain to us, how did you get interested in this to research it and look at it?
Well, I got hooked on the 9/11 story when I saw Building 7 coming down. And this was the revelation, like, I think it was 2.5 years ago. But accidentally, I saw Building 7 going down on a video disc my wife had gotten. And from that moment on, there has been no way back. It's as simple as that. When you as a scientist see Building 7 going down, you say, what? And then I had to push the button again and say, what? And I pushed the button 10 times. And my jaw was hanging, you know. So, and from that moment, if you're a decent person, there's no way back. You cannot lie to yourself and say, I haven't seen this. And you wonder, of course, as a scientist, why and how does this happen? Because as a phenomenon, it is unexplainable on the background of the official conspiracy theory. And I had never heard about Building 7 before. That in itself was an eye-opener. What is this? And this was Stephen E. Jones. You know, the lecture he first gave on Brigham Young University.
Yes.
The ethics center there. That was that lecture. This was the first time the situation at all caught my attention. And from that moment on, as I told you, there's been no way back, because I was naive enough to say that if somebody stands up on a soapbox and tells the truth, it would run by itself. But during the next month, I found out that this was not the case.
Yeah, national
so
news.
I kind of hooked and sucked even more into it, yeah.
And then you find out more and more, like BBC reported that Tower 7 had fallen before it fell, and they reported exactly how it fell, and so did CNN, and then we found out they were fed a Reuters report of false scripting, and then you just add the evidence on that. But now you've gotten samples, tested it, it has this in it. I'm sure you've seen, since you've been researching, the fact that NIST happens to have all these explosive thermite experts working in it, and they're the people